If I were to choose between one evil and another, I'd rather not choose. Flub, that's called a flub. How did I get into acting? Well, my mom says that I got into acting when I was a child. My sister was in a play when I was in grade school, and she was so good and it was funny and all the people were laughing at her, and I think I was kind of jealous, and I thought, I want to do that. I want that kind of attention. I like to think that the fact that I have been a professional actor and am still a professional actor has a bearing on how I teach my students. There's that old phrase, if you can't do, teach. But that's so wrong, because in order to teach, you have to be able to do. One of the things I think I was proudest of, I was in a play up at Duke's Theatre, Lancaster, a Lanford Wilson play called Burn This. And a fantastic little play. I played Larry, who's the gay roommate of the main character in the play. The reason I was interested in playing a gay character, being a straight man, is because what I was interested in is finding the truth, whatever that meant for Larry. On films, I find it particularly nerve-wracking because you know how, especially if it's a big budget film, you know how much money this is costing every minute you're on set. So there were intense moments, but it's just work. One of the challenges with voice acting, particularly in games, is you have to make quick choices about the emotional life of the character based on the line and what you know about the scene, having seen nothing else about it. And I tend to be pretty good at that.
No amount of coin would convince a Witcher to take this contract.
Times have changed. I auditioned and I got it. So that's how I became involved. But Witcher 1 was just any other game, really. It wasn't a CD project, it was their first big game, and they were really hoping it would make a big splash for them. And it did, but they didn't know that it would. So they were, for them it was a big gamble.
Something you say in the video games for us.
What would you like me to say?
If I am to choose between one evil and another, I'd rather not choose at all.
If I were to choose between one evil and another, I'd rather not choose at all. The fundamentals of acting are the same, whatever you're doing. It's inhabiting a character and finding the truth of that. Truth is completely subjective, so it's the truth within the context of the character that you're playing and the world that they live in. On film, you have to pull everything right back. So you're still doing the same thing as an actor, but you just do it much smaller and more internalized. Voice acting, you have to be aware of the microphone, how close you are. You have to be careful about certain consonants and plosive consonants that might create an air rush across the mic that then the mic picks up. The most important word of wisdom that I can give to aspiring actors is make sure you're having fun. It's too hard a business. If you stop having fun when you're doing it, if it becomes too much like hard work, then stop. It's not worth it.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
It's got to be 3 minutes long. Wow. Good luck.